Leo. Leo. So what's going on, Leo? You know who it is. It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. I'm here to bring you your weekly reading. This is going to be from Sunday, December 22nd to Saturday, December 28th. Leo, what is the date? The 22nd plus 7 is 29. So the 29th. Yeah. So 22nd to the 29th. So this is the week of Christmas. This is also the week that we go into Sagittarius season, your sister's time, and we go into Cap season. So Leo, let's see what's going on with you for the first week of Capricorn season. All right. So Capricorn is all about stability, practicality, the initiators of change. Okay, because it's a cardinal sign, cardinal energy. All right, so, you know, Capricorn is known as the boss, okay? Known as the go-getter, the money maker, all right? So wherever you have Capricorn in your chart or Saturn, which rules Capricorn, you are going to start seeing maybe some changes in places like your career, you know, who you're known as far as what people know you as. So if people know you as a great barber, then, you know, this is the area that's going to be highlighted in your life. So let's see if we can pull up any energy in reference to that, or let's just see what energy comes out. All right, so yeah, it's all about your routines, you know, your career. Also, Capricorn, or the 10th house, relates to your father, your relationship with your father, okay? And your connection with your father. Like 4th house is related to your mother. So let's see what we got for Leo. Oops. All right, Leo. So we got, the 10 of Wands came out. So that is the situation at hand. 10 of Swords, excuse me. 10 of Swords energy. So Leo, with the 10 of Swords energy here, I'm feeling betrayal here. I'm feeling that you found out something, because 10 of Swords is all about information and communication. So in some way, shape, or form, it was communicated to you that someone betrayed you. Okay, some of you, you're about to go into surgery, or you're having surgery. Some of you are, you know, a little bit nervous about that, because that's what's going on right now. Also, I'm getting that some of you could be doing acupuncture. Okay, some of you may have to have some x-rays done. Okay, to take a look at your bones, see what's going on. We're in Cap season. That has to do with your skeletal system, your bones, you know, things like that. So maybe some of you are going through that right now. Okay. All right, let's see what else we got here. The challenge. Let's see what the challenge is. The challenge is the 3 of Coins. Okay, so for some of you, the challenge is work, getting time off from work, especially if you're having some type of procedure done. Okay, maybe getting the time off of work, or maybe you've taken off a time because of this situation and you're not sure, you know, maybe you're having issues with time. Maybe you don't have enough time to take off as far as what you need for the procedure. Those of you who may be having surgery, or if you're maybe doing acupuncture, or you're having x-rays done, or something going on with your bones, you may not have the money. You know, you may have to have a procedure done where you may not have the money for it. Okay. For some of you, you could have been betrayed at your workplace. Okay. With the 3 of Coins here, coins representing Capricorn energy. Okay. About your career. Okay. Your reputation. Okay. So your reputation could be at stake here. Someone could be, or you could be trying to build your reputation. Maybe you're trying to build your career because maybe someone tainted it in some sort of way with the 10 of Swords here. All right. And you're working on trying to get yourself back together as far as business-wise. Maybe some of you were sued or betrayed by someone and it ended up costing you, and you're trying to get the money together for it. I'm just getting so many different messages for you guys. Okay. I could go on, but let me just keep moving. All right, so let's see what the universe wants you to focus on with this scenario or situation. Okay, I got the Death card. Okay, this is Scorpio energy. So some of you are, with the death card, this is about transformation. For some of you, unfortunately, with the Ten of Swords here and the death card, maybe some of you lost someone. Okay, and I'm sorry to hear that for you. I don't like seeing this, but I'm always going to keep it real with you in the cards. I'm always going to keep it 100 with you. So I'm sorry, my condolences to those who lost someone, but maybe someone died during surgery or in a hospital. Maybe someone had bone cancer, something going on with their bones, some type of bone or blood disease. Okay, and now everybody's gathering together to make arrangements. All right. For some of you, the universe is basically saying that you're going through a change now. Some of you, if you were having surgery, and you have to leave work, okay, because of your illness, that's a transformative situation for you because you're very nervous. This could be a very serious situation that you're going through medically, okay? And it could be that detrimental where, it could change your life where you may not be able to work anymore, or you may not be able to work for a while for some of you. Let's take a look at where your head is at with this situation here. I'm getting a lot of different messages. Some of you with this betrayal here, if it was at work here, maybe you are looking for a new job. Maybe you were fired as a result of this betrayal. Maybe there's a project you're no longer working on. Okay, is what I'm getting as well. But let's see what else we got. Let's see where your head is at. I have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so this is Sagittarius energy. And with the 8 of Wands, this is telling me that, maybe there's some type of communication coming about this situation. Maybe you got wind of what was going on. Again, for those who were betrayed by someone on the job, you got wind of what was going on as far as who did it and how. For some of you, this is communication in reference to travel. Okay, maybe some of you felt as if, okay, you've been betrayed here in this particular situation or location, and the transformation that you're going through is one that makes you want to relocate. Okay, maybe you're working on getting your funds together to do that with the 3 of Coins here. Yeah, there's some type of communication coming in, and it's going to be really quick. It's going to be really fast. So if you're waiting on results, maybe test results, for those of you who are in a situation where you have to be seen by a doctor for whatever reason, these could be the doctors consulting with the 3 of Coins here, trying to figure out, the next step in the process, and this is going to be something that could change your life. All right, and then you're going to get the test results here, and they're going to come in pretty quickly. So you may not have to wait long for that. Let's see what the outcome is here. I have the World card. Okay, so a particular cycle is ending, and this is Saturn energy. So perhaps you'll get the results back and everything will be good, and the tests come back negative, okay, for some of you. Could be anything, okay? But the overall energy here for this reading I'm getting is the 5 of Swords. So this could be you in your head about this, really stressed out about this situation, especially if it's one of a medical nature. This could be you trying to get your funds together and you having to pay, with the traditional 5 of Wands picture, you have like 5 people holding a wand, looking like they're all fighting. Perhaps, the 3 of Pentacles here and the 5 of Wands indicates the fact that, you're trying to pay for test results again. Like I said, and you're just trying to figure out who you have to pay. You have, with the 5 swords, you may have how they break the hospital bills down. You have to pay the actual doctor, the bone doctor themselves. Then you have to pay for whatever type of medication they gave you and how they gave you the medication. Then you may have to pay, what's included in is the administrative fees for them to draw up the paperwork. The nurses, the ones who check on you after the procedure is done. The use of the surgical room, all those little bills. If you ever look at a hospital bill, that could represent that as well. And then we have the 3 of Coins with you trying to figure out how you're going to pay these things. This could also represent betrayal, people talking about you in reference to the betrayal situation that I gave. And someone could have lied on you, okay, spread rumors and accusations about you that were not true, okay, in the work environment. And as a result of that, it was very humiliating, very degrading. People look at you in a manner in which they no longer look at you, and your reputation, okay, because we're in Capricorn season, and your career. And then you find out, maybe your name is cleared. Maybe you were accused in something, okay, and your name is cleared, all right? And so that situation is now over. For some of you, you find out who betrayed you is what I'm seeing here. But some of you also, you're leaving a job. You're trying to travel. All right. For those of you who feel, you want to get out of here, you've been experiencing too many, things in the area in which you were in, especially maybe in your career. And as a result, you've decided that you want to change a totally different life. Okay. So maybe you guys are trying to figure out how to get there, because these are two travel cards. Okay. With the Eight of Wands and the World card, these represent traveling as well. Okay, so you're relocating. With the World card here, this is Saturn energy. This also Saturn represents lessons. So there was a lesson learned in this situation here. All right. And then with the Five of Wands here, this could be, you just getting away from the drama. Okay. It may be family members, friends, co-workers, or just the different situations that are going on in your life in this environment, which is why you want to leave. Leo, I get a lot of messages for you guys, but let me get to it because I got so many messages I just got caught up on. I just have to give them to you. I have to give them to you as they come. So we're going to clarify this Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Swords. Ten of Swords again. Page of Pentacles. Tower in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Swords. So with the Ten of Wands here representing betrayal, we have that clarified again with the Ten of Swords representing betrayal. We have the Ten of Swords here again, and we have the Five of Swords. So this could be either you putting yourself in a situation where you were in a tit for tat with someone and it didn't benefit you, especially if it was in a workplace environment here, and or you guys were and it was found out about. Okay. Somebody tried to get you fired for some of you, okay? Maybe they didn't want you working on a project. They tried to do whatever they could to get you off the project. For some of you, I'm getting, all right? I get so many messages. I'm just trying to keep through the reading because I only have 30 minutes with my phone here. So we have a Page of Pentacles and the Tower in reverse. So when I see the Page of Pentacles here, this could represent someone not investing in a situation or investing very little in a situation. And that could be an act of betrayal to you. Perhaps, you were lied to about something because we have sword energy here. So maybe there was a miscommunication or misunderstanding about something. And as a result, little investment is going to be put in. And that causes a tower moment. That could be the case because we have the Three of Pentacles here where you could be trying to work to acquire more money. Okay. And you don't have enough. You only have a certain amount. Okay, so maybe you can't get the procedure done for some of you because you don't have enough to pay for it. It's not covered under insurance, okay, which is represented here. Okay, so you're grasping at straws with the Five of Wands here, trying to figure out how you're going to pay for it. And you haven't gotten it approved for anything yet. Maybe some of you, tried to get insurance and you were denied for insurance. Okay, with the Ace of Swords here, this could represent a governing body, all right, and you getting denied for insurance to cover the procedure. For some of you, that's what I'm getting. Let's clarify this Three of Coins. For some of you, if this is a work environment, you might have been fired, okay, with the Ace of Swords here and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Perhaps some of you wanted a transfer and the transfer was denied. Let's look at these Three of Coins and see why that's here. We have the Five of Wands again. We have the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Okay, we got a lot of cups here. So there's a lot of emotion involved in this. Okay, so with the Five of, a lot of passion and emotion. So this is all energy here. I mean, this is all action and emotion behind it. Okay, because Wands represent action. The Cups represent emotion. So let's talk about the first set of cards here, clarifying the Three of Coins. We have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, this could be you trying to control your finances or figure out, what's going on. This could be you in your head as well, trying to get a grip of your thoughts, trying to get control of your thoughts. Okay. This could be you stepping into your power to resolve any conflict that could be going on in the workplace. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups here. So this could represent, somebody not moving forward with something, all right, and walking away. Okay. With the Eight of Cups, this was something that you might have been very passionate about. Okay. Fire energy. You guys are emotion as well. Your emotion is just fire. Okay. But you're walking away from something that you were passionate about. You're not participating in it anymore. Or perhaps you decided to slow things down and take your time and not rush into anything. Okay. And as a matter of fact, not only did you stop, you walked away from a situation. Okay. It could have been a work situation. Like I said, maybe your boss here, this could be your boss. This is, your coworkers. So you could be at odds with them both. Your coworkers for one reason, your boss for another. All right. And you just decided, you know what? I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm out of here. Okay. That's for some of you. And then we have the Six of Cups and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You were expecting, maybe your expectations, weren't, it wasn't what you thought it would be. You were really happy with this situation at one point with the Nine of Cups in reverse, and now you're not. All right. So you're just looking back at it, remembering how, damn, how did it get like this? This was what I really wanted. I was really happy here. I thought this would be, be what I wanted. Okay. The Death card here, let's clarify that, because that's what the universe wants you to focus on, your transformation. You're going through a change as a result of this situation here. We have the Sun card in reverse. That's your energy. You have the Four of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse, Three of Pentacles again, Star in reverse, Hierophant. Okay, so with the Death card here, the Sun in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. So it looks as though, perhaps you are breaking up with someone. Some of you, this is a love situation here. You could be, or it could be love, but this could be you moving, ready to relocate. You're going through that transformation. You're ready to, for some of you who are ready to leave. Okay. So you're uprooting your home here with the Four of Wands, because this represents stability, homes, celebrating and things like that. There's not any celebration here. You are leaving here because you are not getting your happiness here. We know that with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So usually this card represents celebrations, stability, people moving in together, someone moving. Well, this represents someone moving out, ready to leave, because they're not happy here. And they feel like once they move or relocate, they will be happy with the Sun card here. That's your energy. Now we have the Justice in reverse and the Three of Wands. Yeah, because someone was not being treated right in the workplace. Okay. Someone was definitely not being treated right in the workplace. This could represent someone getting divorced. Okay. Someone separating from their job. Someone being fired. Okay. With the Justice in reverse and the Three of Coins. So like I said earlier, some of you might have gotten fired. Okay. And then we have the Star card in reverse here, which is Aquarius energy, and the Hierophant. Okay. Some of you, you don't want to do things the traditional route. Okay. It's just not, it just doesn't make sense to you. Okay. Some of you want to do things in a traditional manner. Okay. And you're not able to. And as a result, that puts you in a situation where, you're spending a lot of time and energy at this job. You could, be in a depressed state about losing your job. Okay, with the Star card in reverse. And the Hierophant here. The Hierophant represents a governing body. Okay, someone who makes decisions for the people. Okay, so again, this is telling me that you were fired for some of you. Okay, now we have the Eight of Wands here. Let's clarify this energy. Why is the Eight of Wands here? And this is a travel card as well. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have a Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Wands, your energy. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords. And then the Four of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is a love situation here. You're leaving a relationship. The person betrayed you. They were seeing someone else or married to someone else. Okay, they didn't tell you that they were married to someone else with the Justice in reverse and the Three of Wands. So you didn't know that they were married, and you found out. Okay, so they could be still legally married and still living with their person. and telling you that, oh, well, no, we're going to be moving. I'm going to be moving soon. I'm getting a divorce. You know, we're not going to be together much longer. This person is not the apple of my eye with the star card in reverse as far as the Hierophant is concerned, even though I'm married to them. You know, this is not who I want to be with. And this represents transformation here. Someone transforming out of a relationship. So some of you are getting divorced. Okay? Now we have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse means you're not in love anymore. There's no effort. Nobody's putting any effort in emotionally in this relationship anymore. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this could represent people not even communicating. And if you live together, you communicate just enough. Especially if you have children together, because I do have the Six of Cups here. So some of you do have children. So you communicate just for the children. The communication could be very immature. And what a lot of the communication is people telling the other person what they want the other person to know. So this is specifically with the Knight of Swords, energy in reverse. The Knight of Swords, it comes in with energy, it comes in with information, but it doesn't always come in with the correct information, or it comes in as a trickster because it's Gemini energy. Okay, remember Mercury's a trickster about communication. It tells you what it wants to tell you. This is people not giving you all the details. So essentially that's lying too, but a lot of people don't look at it that way, but it is because you're withholding information. So that's going on. Okay, so perhaps this person was withholding information about who they were, who they loved. Or that they were no longer in love. I live with someone, but I'm married to them, but I'm no longer in love with them. All right. So then we have the Six of Wands and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it's like, okay, at first it was a good thing, but it's not going anywhere now. Okay. I also get, this is your energy, Leo, as well. With the Six of Wands, I'm getting that, someone knows that they weren't going anywhere with you. They knew that you wanted them because you looked at them as the victory, but they weren't going to be in a serious relationship with you for some of you. They couldn't move forward because they were still with someone else. That's why we have the Three of Swords here and the Four of Pentacles. This is you protecting yourself because this person hurt you. You found out you were betrayed. Okay, we got two Ten of Swords here. So this person was lying to you, okay, playing you. With the Five of Swords here, for some of you, they were playing for you. They were playing you. They were putting in little investment, and you got to the point where you had enough, and you stopped communicating with the person because you got clarity in the situation. So that's for some of you, all right? I got a lot of different messages here for you guys. So let's take a look at the World card and see. This is the outcome here. So we're closing multiple chapters here. So let's see what we're closing here. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Fool. The Seven of Cups, the Strength in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, excuse me, and the Six of Pentacles. Definitely the love situation is closing, okay? Now we have the Four of Swords and the Fool card. So we definitely got someone wanting a brand new start, getting a new home with the Four of Swords here, okay? You see the house here, someone's moved in, they're happy here, there's no stress here. This is a card where, for example, someone's coming home from war. You'll see this card a lot here. Someone's coming home. We got a lot of troops coming home from Afghanistan. All right, ready to start their lives over. So shout out to you. We love you, support you, and thank you for serving and protecting us. All right, but a lot of you, and welcome back home. All right, so shout outs to you. And then we got the Seven of Swords and the Strength card in reverse. This is your energy, Leo, Strength card in reverse. But it looks as though you were in your head about this situation a lot, okay? You're trying to decide as far as a new beginning. Some of you, you don't know what you want to do, all right? Some of you are trying to figure out what it is that you can do to move forward because you may be scared to, okay, with the Strength card in reverse. When this card is in upright, this is, being courageous. This is being on the same page with someone. Here in reverse, you're not on the same page with this person and you can't figure out why. Okay, and so you're just trying to figure out your options because this place is not for you. For those of you who want to move, you're in your head about where you want to go. All right, and so now we have the Six of Pentacles in. Six of Pentacles and then Two of Cups in reverse. So the love situation here is not balanced. Okay, and so this is a problem with this situation here, or this person is given to more than one person here. Okay, the person that you're with. So they're seeing someone else. So a lot of you, this is a third party situation as well. So that's ending. Okay. As far as the job situation is, that's ending. Okay. Some of you are relocating, all right, or coming back home, okay, or moving someplace else. That's ending because yeah, some of you are at war with the Ten of Swords. That's war. Okay, with the Five of Swords, that's war. Five of Wands energy, that's war. Okay, yeah. So some of you are coming home. Welcome again. So yeah, let's get you some advice from Spirit and see. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Leo. What do we got for my Leos for the week of December 22nd to the 29th? Now, the video is recorded based on that time frame, but energy and time are fluid, okay? Meaning that this could have happened already. It could be, you could be in the midst of this right now, or it could be happening for you in the future. Or for some of you who it doesn't resonate with, it just doesn't resonate. So take the information that does, leave the rest. We have butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. All right. This is number 11. This is a master number. Okay. You don't break down master numbers. You leave it as is. Number 11 is justice as far as the tarot cards. So some of you are getting justice. Okay. You're transforming out of the situation and you are moving on. You're leaving this lifestyle. Okay. Now let's see what message butterfly gives you. So, and you may want to look at angel number 11, angel number 11, because 11 is a master number, okay? So it says transformation is beautiful. Now, oracle message, joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is focused when beauty, oh my God, I can't even read. Let me start the sentence again. My brain is going faster than my mouth. So it says, joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, if you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. And if you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop talking to yourself too seriously. That's the Five of Wands. And choose to be playful, loving, and joyous. You'll soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy. So alight. Look around you and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. Now the protection message says, transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. Remember, change is the only true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you and you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through the sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in the gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning in to the infinite potential available to you. Butterfly spirit knows the beauty and delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that oh my God, I don't know what's going on with me, Leo. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Usually I don't have this problem. I don't know why I can't talk. Maybe you guys are just going through something right now and it's just difficult for you to, because you're so frustrated. It's difficult for you to talk about the situation. It gets you really amped and fired up because you're still fired up about it. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I'm stuttering over my words. But I hope that this resonated with you guys. Please let me know in the comments. I got so many messages. Again, some of you are getting some type of procedures done, medical procedures done, okay? And you may have to relocate to get the procedure done. Some of you may be having problems with insurance. You may be having issues with getting time off from your job to get the procedure done. You may be denied because of medical insurance. Some of you are leaving a relationship You were married and the person you were with were cheating on you, and you're getting ready to relocate. Some of you with the medical issue, you may have to relocate to a different area to get the procedure done. Or some of you who are terminally ill, you may want to relocate and live somewhere that you want to go, or maybe you want to travel. Again, I apologize for those of you who lost someone. Also, some of you are coming home, from war, okay, and you're going to have a new beginning here, and you're relocating, okay, trying to find out where you're going to go. You're in your head about things. All right, so I get a lot of different messages. So Leos, let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. I'm really interested in hearing, okay? I had a lot of messages for you guys. I love you guys, and I will check you next time. Peace out, Leo.